Hi everybody, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. Today I've got a very large lump of I don't know what it is actually. It might be beech, it might be ash actually, and it could be anything other than that. Well, I think that's the kind of shape I'm going for, like a, I don't know, fruity bowl kind of shape. It's really hard to get any kind of decent surface on something that's so wet as this. I'm going to try and clean that up from this side going this way. I don't know why this piece of wood seemed to cut better doing that. This weird these dark patches where the where the tree obviously came this way and this way. I don't know what they are really. Mouldy bits, by the looks of it. It just looks like mould, but we'll carry on and see. This is the biggest piece I've done, and I wanted to try something green because I've been fed up with cutting really ridiculously hard stuff. So this is a therapy session for me, if nothing else. But we'll see how it comes out. Oh, it's not looking too bad. This weird green blemishing through here, I'm not sure whether that's rot starting or what it is. But anyway, it's a nice shape. I've got a good sized tenon on the bottom with a proper shoulder. I've sanded it probably as much as it needs. I won't put finish on yet because I'm going to probably need to reshape this slightly at the end. So I think it's time to turn it round and see if we can make a good job of the inside. There we go. So it's 5/8 bowl gouge, Turning it just around, probably just around 1,000. Hopefully it won't fly off. I've used my big solid jaws on this one, so nice big tenon, so hopefully it'll be all nice and secure. But face shield on anyway, and I'm using my respirator face shield because this is quite dusty, surprisingly. So let's get to hollowing it out. I'm going to see if I can establish an edge first. I think it's I'm not intending really for the bark to stay on. I'm going to just, whatever stays on I'm going to leave on, and then glue if necessary, but I'm not too worried about it for a minute. Okay, how are we doing? The wind keeps blowing the door of the workshop, and I keep thinking someone's going to come in. Okay, so that's really nice and thin up here. There's a bit more to do down this end. Don't know how we're doing on depth. It's so deceptive when you're doing this. You think you've gone miles further than you actually have. And right up to the moment that you go through the bottom and make a funnel. So we've got plenty of room yet. One thing I found turning this green stuff is to take the burr off your scraper. If you're finding it grabbing like this all the time, then just take it off with a card scraper, with a diamond card going this way. It makes things so much easier to control. I've got to try and get rid of this now. I'm hoping it's thin enough to stop it cracking. I don't feel it's not that fat, not that thick in the middle. We'll have another assessment in a minute, but let's get rid of the cone of shame in the middle. Sorry, not the camera again. Tell you what, it looks like a noodle factory in here. It's amazing. Right, how are we doing? I love these things. They're so good. How are we doing around here? It's the handy bit about doing like a winged arrangement. It allows you to get right in there. Cool, blimey, that's actually not too bad there. I could do with a little bit more coming through from there probably. Now, how to sand the flipping thing. Whether I'm going to get that in here, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'm going to do probably quite a bit of this, so I'm not going to make you watch all the way through that, and I'll bring you back when it's time to put some finish on. It is ever so wet inside. I might have to let the surface dry slightly before I put anything on it. Right, I've been thinking for a while as to what to put on this, and I think I'm probably going to put good old Howard on there, seeing as that is the name of our cat. Now, I'm not expecting fantastic colour and grain. I think this is a fairly nondescript piece of wood, but it is what it is. Trying to get really good pieces of timber in this country that are dry, you've got to do it yourself. There's no other choice. And having only just started wood turning last July, and really only starting to have any clue whatsoever about what I might be doing, what I might like to turn, it's really hard to kind of get any idea as to where to get it from until you kind of realise that actually it's all on you. It's not a pretty wood. I don't know whether it'll lose this greeny, weird, dark, grubby patch as it dries out. I'm kind of hoping it will, but you know, it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, it might be ash. I don't know, the grain's in there somewhere. I know that's a stupid thing to say. The grain's in there somewhere. Of course it is. But it, you can see it's got some pretty grain in it. I don't really have any idea what it is, to be honest. I'll take the tenon off yet, that's going to be fun and games. We're going to need to make a big jam chuck for this. What does that look like? I like the little knot there, it's a little bit of character, isn't it? Oh, I really wish this stuff would go. It would be really pretty if that wasn't there. Oh, I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. Not too bad. Right, now I need to make a big jam chuck, which I'm going to do obviously off camera, and see if I can't get this thing off in one piece. So I've got a big jam chuck, and it's just mounted with a bit of pressure from the tail, and I'm going to see if I can take this tenon off. This is going to be the end foot, so that's going to stay. I just need to make sure that we're slightly concave. So let's see how we go. There we go, everybody. One large green turned live edge bowl. That's the biggest one I've done. It was an awful lot of fun, although the workshop does look like a noodle shop at the moment. So that's going to take some clearing up, but I think I'll do that tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, thank you for coming back if you're a returning visitor. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I hope to see you again. I'm doing a video a week following my journey through learning wood turning, and hopefully to give some inspiration and some ideas to other people to have a go and try the amazing hobby that it is. So have a good week, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.